respect fools, why would I respect you? Sinners to sinners, I give them the rhythm, address you. Killing my willing, I'm billing a million chest moves, jahilling your women, sinning and swinging they breast move. Is that respectful? What path are you on? No hijab and the funk. It's dark in the hearts where Islam should belong. We bargain with chances and go on with the wrongs. None of my tracks are made for you to go on with the songs. What path are you on? Cause London is dark, man will come for you on. With the gun spitting ones that will bun through your car. Drugs in the yard, we're living for Jannah, that's what
in the final day and my destiny.
What's going on, fam? Alright, yeah. Put that thing still. 3 bags there, yeah?
All there, yeah?
Yeah, man's been thinking a lot, you know, lately.
Talk to me, bro.
Man's been getting a lot of conscious thoughts about religion and all that, bro. Man's thinking to come out of this thing, bro.
What do you mean, bro?
Man's thinking to knock this thing on the head, bro. Legit, bro.
Oh, Ed, come on. Listen, bro. You're eating, bro. You're mad. You're healthy. I'm saying the line behind me. If anything, yeah? Wait till Christmas, ride it out, yeah? New Year, still feeling that, man.
Is pulling outside, going down the West End in a fat car, having all the girls look at you, letting everyone on the council estate like talk about you good and stuff. Is it worth the creator, yeah, of the earth, yeah, being angry at you? Weigh it up, Aki. Weigh it up. Is it worth the one that makes tornadoes comes and the hurricanes come and the ocean and the floods, yeah? Is it worth you driving that nice car, yeah, for him to be angry at you? Think about it, Aki, because you've hurt a lot of people, you stabbed a lot of people, you gunned about a lot of people, Aki, and Allah still gives you your eyesight, He still gives you your hearing, He still gives you your voice, yeah? Because Allah is merciful in this life, yeah? He still lets you eat food, He still lets you drink nice, nice juices, He still lets you sleep at night. But Aki, when you die, you see when you die, if you die, Aki, I'm begging you watch this video, yeah? And if you're in jail, because brother's got thrown in jail now, I beg you to change today. Because Aki, if you die in this life of weed and tunes and licking down innocent people and all this stuff and you go into the grave, yeah? Allah is gonna have a beef with you. And when Allah has a beef with you, it's a one-sided issue, yeah? Let me show you some of the creation that Allah is gonna send for you, yeah? Because you're such a minor, Allah's not gonna deal with him yourself, He's gonna send some things to deal with you, yeah? For example, when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he first saw Angel Jibril, yeah? The main angel of Allah, yeah? When he first saw him in his angel form, he had 600 wings. He was a silvery grey complexion, and he covered the whole
like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay for my Lord. Like a soldier, Hajj and Umrah gets made for my Lord. Like a soldier, I don't need to bust my gun to be a soldier. They can say what they want.
Can't do what, TV, man?
These streets remind me of quicksand. When you're on it, you keep going down.
Why are you freezing for? Come on, blood, we're going, man. You're coming with me.
Where?
Blood, where? Man's around the
Keep on falling.
Come on, we're going now. Fam, are you on?
So you end
Let's
up self-destructing. On the corner with the toolie on the waistline. Just got about the Bing doing state time. Teeth marks on my back from the K9. Dark memories of when there was no sunshine. Cause they said that I wouldn't make it. I remember like yesterday, holding on to what God gave me. Cause that's the life when you're living in the and eating in the oh, sleeping in the ghetto. That's the life when you're living in the and eating in the oh, sleeping in the ghetto.
No, I don't even know why I'm involved in this shit. What kind of bullshit is this, bro?
Come on, man. Why are you bitching for? Why are you being a bitch, blood?
See what? Nah, seriously, I'm not hearing that.
Come on, man.
Fucking hell, listen to what I'm saying to you. Don't fucking don't family.
Yes, you gotta be willing to pray. Cause you gotta be a better day. Yeah, better day. Whoever said that the struggle would stop the
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, fam, we need to talk, you know. Yeah, I just had some madness in it. Just done some madness in it. It's, fucking, I don't know, man. I don't trust him, but it's like, I don't know, you need to take care of that. I'm leaving that to you. Just make sure you don't say nothing and do nothing stupid. Keep your eye on it.
Everybody wants to become a gangster. Every single youngster wants to be a gangster. Because they see these bloodsuckers who are driving their £50,000 cars, who haven't worked a day in their life, who have sucked the blood of other innocent people by pushing drugs. And they see these people and they say, yeah, that's what I want to be. You know, bad man walk, bad man talk, carry a peace. What kind of people are these really? What kind of people do you imitate? People who will break up families because they're number one. They will push drugs. They will leave children who are yatim. And this is no exaggeration. Have you ever seen a man who's on crack? His son's a yatim because he has no impact in the life of his child. Look at all those parents who spend their life and they have lofty aspiration for their child, and that child becomes a crackhead. Why? Because some punk out there wants to push drugs so he can have his big car. And these are the role models that our children have. These are not men by Allah. Men by Allah is what the Prophet ﷺ defined as a man. He was speaking to the Sahaba and he asked them, who is the strongest? And the Sahaba said, it's him who can overpower him. It's him who can overpower him. The Prophet ﷺ said, it's not them. It's that man that when he becomes angry, he can control his anger. Because it's easier to punch out somebody's life than to forgive that person.
Youngins be smoking weed, sipping 40 and liquor. Mama bear, crack fiend, baby sister a stripper. Papa bear, alcoholic, lost his liver to liquor. Never had good times, no family pictures. No Christmas trees, no Thanksgiving dinners. Had to hold down himself cause nobody would listen. Introduced to them streets by his uncle in prison. Copping, cooking and pitching. Pyrax stove in the kitchen. Used to pass this masjid every day on his mission. The imam warned a young bloke to slow down his living. He was coming up, Maybach Benz, plus a Hummer truck, strapped with the ratchet cause he wasn't trying to give it up. Always fell prey to the body's temptations. Shaitan's voice in his ear, steady whispers. Seeming impossible to pass through the obstacles. One-way ticket to a prison or a hospital. If he knew like I knew he would, submit to Allah and change his way of life for good. Young boy was on top of his game. 3 years done passed, he's no longer a teen. His mom is still meddling with drugs as usual. Load of makeup on her face, trying to keep beautiful. She dead wrong, know her body is long gone. Monkey on the back, about the size of King Kong. Sisters still dancing at the bar with stilettos on. Younger could care less, saying that she'd be better gone. Making his runs, trying to stash his assets. And every Friday, he would ration his packages. Had a trap house couple blocks from the masjid. But this time, Allah would change his actions. Tired of the lies and the trifling greed, plus all the bloodshed cause running them streets. He flashed back to the week that he had when the imam told him he was
God worthy of worship but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. But do we believe this with yaqeen, or do we take this to be kalam? Do we really believe in the day that Malakul Maut will take our souls? Do we really believe in the day when the trumpet will be blown? Do we really believe in the day when the stars will drop out the sky? Do we really believe in the day when the whole of mankind will answer for their good deeds and their bad deeds? Do we really believe in the day when our books will be placed on our left hand or our right hand, and some of us will be placed behind our backs? Do we really believe in the day when the sun will be a mile away, some of us will be sweating up to our ankles?
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Alhamdulillah. The mosque is missed you as well, fam.
No, I was supposed to come mosque last week. There was so much stuff going on. I don't even know what to say. I'm so busy.
What's holding you back? It's just the house of prayer, bro. I'm not asking you to jump off a cliff. I was there, brother. You know me. Look at me as an example. Don't look at the people around you. What's the problem?
It's money, bro. Money just to get away, just to like, I don't even know, bro. It's like all these people keep phoning my phones, keep pulling me in. I want to try to get out, bro.
Alright.
I can't see a way out, bro.
Say no more. Say if one brother come up to you. Forget that. Say if you was put in prison. You wanted to get out of prison, right? And you do this high rank officer. You give this high rank officer some good money. Will he not be able to get you out? Khalas. I'm talking to you about the creator. Yeah, I know. We can't see him.
Jesus boy, man. Eds, listen to this. When you get this message, bell me, man. What's wrong with you?
But if you also be able to see, you'd be blind, man. Because that's how powerful he is. The sun, you can't even look at it for more than 2 minutes. But I'll tell you one thing, man. Just one step. One step into his pathway, he'll open out a red carpet for you. Yeah, like them celebrities. You'll be his celebrities in his eyes. These celebrities, they're nothing real. These gangsters out there, nothing real. What is real is your soul, because that lives on once you die. This body, that stays with this rumble here. You know with the earthquakes and stuff? That stays with this. I don't want to say no more to you. I want to be easy with you, bro. The Lord is most gracious, most merciful. And He controls and sustains everything.
Sit down here, man. Hey, Eds. Cause what going for you, bruv? What do you mean, what? I've been ringing you all day, fam. Come on, bruv. Cause, what do you mean, give it 1 second, man? I've been ringing you all day, cuz. Come on.
I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on this soul of mine. I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on this soul of mine. Allah, when it's my time to go, have mercy on my soul, have mercy on my bros. We're struggling out here on the road, there's trouble out here on the road, and some learn slow. He's driving in the rental, he's trying to make dough. He's smoking on the nickel, he's waiting on a miracle. He's got the mind of a typical ghetto child in the midst of it all. Get pissed and he falls, I try to give him a call, it's like he won't listen at all. Yeah, he's thinking like a fool with his back against the wall, and he's still in school. We should be batting his ball, instead he's backing his tool. Breaking the rules, come and see the smalls. I introduce you to a life that's cool, a life that attracted us all. To be standing in the hall with the carpet, setting up a stall in the market. I'm giving dawah, meeting targets. Another hour, another shahada, I love it. I gave dawah to my brother, he loved it, and gave dawah to my mother, she loved it. Bookworm, they said I'm eager to learn, I'm eager to avoid getting burned. I'm waiting my turn, I'm staying concerned for the youth. Yes, someone's gotta rap about the truth. Put Bilal in the booth, I'm back to business. They don't wanna hear this, well that's their business. It's my life, I'll choose the way I wish to live this. Don't celebrate Christmas or birthdays, Easter or Valentine's Day, don't celebrate. Stay meditate, big earthquake in Pakistan. Make the eye for the Muslim land and give a helping hand, cause every hand helps. I'm concerned for my brother's health. Some only care about their self, and as long as the CD sells, they say the CD done well. I'm trying to make them learn as well, but at the same time earn as well. I'm waiting my turn. I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on his soul. I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on his soul.
Fam, look, Eds, you listening, yeah? Look, cuz, look at me, fam, look, you see that light there, yeah? Look, you see that light, that's the yard there, yeah? Downstairs, that, just basically knock on the door, yeah?
Cuz, you saw about this shit.
Cuz, what do you mean about shit? You're going to look, bruv, you're going to look, bruv, there's a 3-bag profit right now, yeah? You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you 50-50 on the profit, what's going on, and you're still telling me, are you sure about that? Cause I'm just gonna put a fucking bag and a half in your fucking pocket and just telling me am I still sure about that? I couldn't get anyone to do this, bruv. I'm thinking about you, cuz. And you're moaning about, cuz, I need to make, bruv, come on, bruv. You keep moaning about it, well, there you go, look, the lights are turned off as well. Look, the lights are turned off now. Did you see it? Where the lights was on, yeah? Go and knock on the door. That's basically the guys downstairs, you get me? Just knock on the door, do not, you get me, mention me, that's it. We made the phone calls, this is through Boston, you get me, bro? Just deal with this, that's it. Alright? Love my brother. Done though. Hey, get a blue sheets as well if you're while you're there, man. Get a quick Rizzler from them. And a half a cigarette, fam. For a little zoot journey. Zoot for journey? What zoot? Oi, listen. Oi, Ish. Alright, listen to this. Alright, I sent him through the alley, yeah? Alright, he's walking through the alley, you get me? So deal with the matter right now, cuz. Get the code here as well, fam. Deal with him right now, fam. Alright, cool. Say no.
Yeah, say nothing. I ain't gonna hurt him, bruv. It's cool.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The one thing guaranteed in life is death. Young or old, rich or poor, black, white, Asian, male or female. It will come to everyone. Be sure when it comes to you, you don't leave this world in a state of regret. I wish my life would change. It was full of lies and hate. I never took the time to pray. Built the weed smoke inside of my lungs, killing my deen. That's a fire that runs deep through my veins. It's the devil's tool, his companionship I would never lose. He was clever to fuel this feud between us, me and my friend. When he told me get my deen up, I won't listen, so he told me he's gone. Can't prevent someone who holds shaitan. I wasn't bothered, I had my weed to smoke. Religion thing, but the deen is old. So he told me, inshallah we meet in Jannah. Aki, you won't see me at your janazah. His dawah I ignored, not only that I beef. Devil was in my mind, only heard what he had to speak. Being intoxicated at home, had a lot on my mind. Mom could see and asked, what's wrong with your eyes? Devil spoke for me, mom just shut up, mind your own peace. She knew I was on some drugs, tried to speak to me, but I shouted back. She wanted for my best, but I doubted that. Tried to put some sense in my mind, but every time I replied, it'd be best if you died. Next day, my dad asked me for some help. He was too old, but I replied, do it yourself. I wasn't concerned that soon I was moving to hell. I was just concerned about losing my wealth. Dealing drugs to the youth, corrupting their minds. Sometimes I sold bags with nothing inside. I thought I was a bad man with my big scams. Had a big dream of becoming a rich man. I saw my old mate just passing by. I thought I noticed him giving me a nasty eye. Attacked him from behind and left him in blood, and laughed at him cause I thought that he had love. I remember how we longed to meet Allah. His iman was strong, he was always on sunnah. Even now he had a smile on his face. I left him alone, he still had a while till his grave. I quickly ran home with blood on my hands. Mom questioned me, the devil thought of a plan. When I replied, she saw the lies in my eyes. So I swore at her and even made her cry. Turned away the woman who had given me birth. At that time I was stricken and cursed. I was a fool to fall for the trick of the earth. She gave me life, but her I was living to hurt. I cleaned myself up only from the outside. From the in, seemed like the devil had multiplied. I rolled a spliff, sat down, devil was next to me. His non-stop evil, he was injecting me. I left the house, went out for another smoke. I got rushed, didn't use this gun, I hold it. Knocked unconscious, I wake up cold and alone. Revenge on my mind, darkness in my soul. My heart is closed, never had love for Allah, only love for money, girls, drugs and shaitan. Only thing on my mind